This game has been on my list for a while, so I really don't know what to expect. I gotta turn the speakers off. We gotta get some headphones on. Holy cow. So, food. Back with snacks. That was very well timed for a boat ride here. I'm waiting to see if like some kind of little thing is going to pop up. Like, is a little settings menu going to pop up, or this is it. So it was very good timing. Snacks. How was your Easter weekend? All the egg hunting with the babies. Okay, well, that's good. Right out of me. Okay. Tell me if the game's too loud or if I'm too loud, y'all. I think it's probably about right. I'm definitely gonna need my glasses on a little bit here too. Son of a gun.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start at the beginning.
The game is loud. Oh, thank God that was a pause. But this is interesting too in its own way. Of course, I cannot escape with my mouse. This kills me. I'm gonna turn it down a hair. I'm definitely louder now too. I did mess that up. Do confetti eggs because Ian doesn't do chocolate. Ah, okay. We did. I got smart when we did our Easter bunny basket in the morning. We put cereal in her eggs, so she was just getting her everyday cereal. And little Bun loved it. We have another one that just started walking, and little nephew, cousin technically. We also put little knockoff goldfish, the HEB Lone Stars in it, and he just, as soon as he found out there was cereal and like crackers in them, he lost his stuff. It was so cute. Very, very. Again, y'all, I don't know what to expect from this game. I am walking
Someone
in.
had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
I always walk backwards. That was sort
My
of
brother
weird.
Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
What? I'm not gonna hop the fence, I don't think. It's just, yeah. I absolutely, 1000%, I loved HEB Lone Stars. Okay, that's Zoom. I like them more than goldfish. 100,000%. I like the Lone Stars more than goldfish. Like, they're a little less
here until
cheesy.
I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
That's crazy. It almost sounds like her audio is peaking, and my audio is not loud. Confetti eggs like those snapper fireworks. That's cute. We're not allowed confetti eggs at our house. Can I? Oh, I can check the mailbox. Goldfish also has Toy Story shaped cheese.
Inside the mailbox,
I do like their
bills
different
from 7
shapes,
years
though.
ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Oh, are we gonna not click the mail? Okay, we're not taking the mail. Can I squat? No. I guess that's it from here. Oh. One time and that's it. And the mailbox looks like the house, I guess?
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
You think if you have bills from 7 years, like somebody'd be checking on them or something? Like somebody has to own the property. Like you get back into now trying to peg a sister as hard as you can with a confetti egg. Can I? Oh, that was a cool effect. Are they gonna disappear? Yeah, okay. I love how the little text pops up, though. That's really cool. Trespassers will be prosecuted. I cannot walk any faster than this.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
In her will? So, okay.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I want to go this... Dang it. I wasn't going to go this way, but then I saw something purple down. Oh, it's just flowers. Son of a gun. I don't want to get too distracted, but which way goes to the house? Dude, Q. Congrats on getting the carrot tonight. I hope y'all had a good Easter. I saw a couple pictures.
A long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Or at least load up on chocolate. My aunt made a little chocolate pudding little cake. Like it had like a chocolate chip crust. There's the deer. It had this like chocolate chip crust. And then it had the pudding, and then the Cool Whip, and then the chocolate chips on top. And BPG, did you finish that tonight? Because I might finish. No, I can't eat that close to bed. I'm off limits. My dietary restrictions.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
So she's been paying taxes on this weird house. Got it.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So the only thing I really do know about this game is that her family is like cursed. Like literally, she is the last survivor in her family. Unless the house...
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
Unless the house that ate the brother is alive still, but... Is that an alligator? A dragon? A what? Her brother again. Dang it. There's so many different ways I can go about it that it...
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I don't think there's anything to like pick up or collect. Just
as a 17-year-old,
interact.
I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I'm looking behind me like, do I have a friend coming with me? A significant other? Like somebody to keep me company? Like, I don't think this is a scary game. I think it's just more of like a mystery. Gary's potting mix.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Ah, well. Yeah, stick your hand in the mail slot, girl.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Ooh. Okay, so she said she lived in the house until she was 11, and she's 17 now. So it's only been 6 years. She said there was like 7 years of bills in the mailbox, but I don't expect a child to be keeping up with mail. I like how it has that fake little stuff in the window. Just to give the illusion. I guess we're walking behind the house. Ooh. Well, try it, girly. Girl, why are we crawling into the house? You could have tried
the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I thought you'd try the key at least. Yeah, this is not creepy. I want to walk and look around a little bit just in case. I don't want to miss anything. I don't think I'm going to have to pick up anything. Did everybody have that damn kiddie pool? The tennis ball, so you knew you parked far enough inside.
For the first time in years. I felt like I was home.
You're scared of this place, but you feel like you're home? The bird. This is...
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Lewis Finch. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson to Eddie. Doesn't list a dad or a grandmother? Because I was going to say, I don't think the little brother... Or what did it say? The little brother's name was Lewis? Dawn, Edith, Eddie, and Lewis. She looks happy. I mean, I'm not saying that Weird families. Strange families. Can't be happy
Like how
sometimes.
after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Okay, so it's not her youngest brother. That's a lot of dang. The cannery. What's this?
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Growing up, we didn't get delivery even though we lived in town. If you couldn't drive and go get it, we weren't eating it.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Jesus. Did everybody leave this house? Like, how do they even know I'm walking in the right direction to tell the story? The oxygen canister's still here. Somebody left their phone here. Dead plant. This is...
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Edie. The sounds freak me out a little bit here. Alright, so... Is she the one? Did Grandma throw a fit? I mean, Grandma obviously went somewhere. And then where did Edith run off to?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
They were very avid book readers.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house. After it sank.
After it sank? Watching the text go around the screen is... Like, that's interesting to me. Oh my gosh. They had to incorporate so many photos. I mean, this game was 2017, so like none of this is AI. They had to create all of this. Somebody did. This is a lot of work. Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Okay, so a guy named Sven and a woman named Barbara. Barbara Finch. My friend Bigfoot. So she was an actress? Yeah, I'm wondering, like, if it's, like, like some of these, but, like, a lot of these do look like they have, like, the same people in them a little bit. So, yeah, did it come from, like, one family? I mean, you have the ones that are looking away from the camera and stuff like that, too. So, definitely, you know, some of them get filled in, but... Alright. Did I walk in a circle yet? I don't want to... I don't want to go upstairs or downstairs just yet. There's something there. Okay.
My mom wasn't much
Milton.
of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
I didn't read how old he was. So he was like 9. He went missing in 2003. He was born in 92. If I could do better math, I mean, he's 11.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
In the whirlwind of that last night. What the heck? I like the bookshelf around the door. I think that's really cool. But what is with this door? Like, this is trippy.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Buried? buried? Maybe that's why it's sealed up, to keep the stench inside. Tasting Thailand. Weird recipes. Okay. I think we should go upstairs first. Might regret this. But like, this is so much work. An otter. Pup dogs. There's a duplicate. There's a duplicate.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
So all the bed... Ugh. So all the bedrooms are sealed up. Molly? What in the world?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
What in the world? So like it says, yeah, 1937 to 1947. Poor thing, she was only 10 years old. Why? Why are we sealing up bedrooms? That's cute little wave on the door.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Like
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Like, this is, oh, that's the original house, I guess. That sank? I have no clue. But the paintings on the wall, oh, holy cow.
Louis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Half the time I don't know if it wants me to do something or not.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
I wasn't ready to crawl into some other holes, but okay.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Ah! I'm like, there's nothing to even be afraid of in this game. I was not prepared for that.
This, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Okay. Oh, we don't know what year this is, so we don't really know. I don't think they said if Milton was an older brother or a younger brother. He was 11 when he went missing, and she was 11 when she left the house, so he had to have been an older brother. Right? All these creepy noises.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Another bedroom? Does this go into a closet?
Like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Weird house. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going through that door again. Oh, maybe I should have gone downstairs first.
I grew up.
Wait, oh, it's Molly's room.
Peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Wait, does the hole go down? Oh, it goes into the dresser. That is clever. Her door is so cute. For like, did it say 37 to 47 or 47 to 57? That's a lot of work. It's real bright and colorful art for
being inside for the
that
first
range.
time. I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Holy cow. This is sort of sad. Poor thing was only 10 years old. I mean, Orca Island calves. I can't tell if the vines have grown into the room or if it's decoration. I mean, they're... Oh, that doesn't mean anything, I guess. I wasn't expecting to be able to look this far down, guys. Okay. Oh, is this a diary? Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to play
My
this
Halloween
game, y'all.
candy was all gone. I kept eating and eating. I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? What? What just happened? Also, I didn't realize we have this really nice tree. I paused it earlier. But I didn't realize we get all our little family trees here, so. Son of a gun. Okay, so I'm a cat now. Where am I going? Do I jump? Oh, I do jump.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
This is interesting gameplay.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
I was trying to zoom in on them. I don't think they're alive. Like, fudge. She turned into a cat. Should I have gone to her
I
nest?
jumped and I almost got her.
Oh. How? How? This cat can't jump worth crud. Like, I thought I could jump on that stool?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Why doesn't she just fly away?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. Suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What in the world, y'all? Am I supposed to find a...
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
Okay, so a bigger rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
I was gonna say, in the snow? Yes, in the snow. Wait, is this my responsibility to get out of this mess? Because, really? What the hell are we playing? I don't... Okay, I was gonna say. I mean, what a poor spot to be stuck in.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seeds. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
What in the world? I feel sort of guilty doing this, but I mean... Food chain. Oh, come on. I caught the seal.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I? A snake? An eel? Oh, I can't go for... Is it a tentacle? Doesn't let me go very far on this one. Like I said, I think it's a tentacle, so... Alright. I can't mess with that. Oh.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
This is so weird. I smelled people everywhere. This is such a weird way to travel. I don't like how this camera thing is working. Brother Matt, how are you doing tonight? Happy belated Easter.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Well. This game is a lot darker than I thought it was going to be, y'all. I thought it was just going to be some family drama, but...
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
You get that feeling, kid. This song, though. Putting the minions to bed. Can I not get through that little hole? There we go.
After the
Well,
last passenger,
don't show the
I
minion
was
this.
still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
So I swam towards it. Am I still a monster?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
The good smell went into an old pipe. I should have taken some Dramamene. This is oh. Am I back in my own bathroom? How the hell am I supposed to guide this?
I got closer and closer. All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
What the F?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here
I
before
want
my mom sealed the doors.
I want to know what kid in the 30s, 40s had cat ears. All right, so let's get out of here. Can I? Oh, I can't leave that door. So I guess, do I come back this way now? No. Is there
I
some?
can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
So I'm supposed to look for something else? Stop it. Creepy. Did I already walk in here? Yes. Is there something else I needed to see? Oh. Alright, 2 seconds, guys. It's getting warm in here. I'm taking off my jacket and I'm going to turn on the fan real quick. Like, I know it's a normal occurrence. I say a normal occurrence. It's still a normal occurrence. But parents will send their kids to bed hungry. Like, I get that. Do I completely, like, believe the kid was eating random stuff? Yes. I'm wondering if she passed away because she ate so much random stuff now. You know? But, and that's where I thought it was going to go. Like, she was going to eat too much random stuff. Or she was going to fall out the window.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
No, you
Edie
don't
would
say.
have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though,
So,
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
wait, was Mom
I
Dawn?
spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
So, yeah, mom's Dawn. So, yeah, she wouldn't have known Molly at all. She's born in 1968, so she wouldn't have known any of these people. Who knows who this Kay is? But, okay. Looked like she hate Molly. This is a different kind of commitment here to your pets. Y'all, I was under the impression that birds had a long lifetime. Am I wrong? Because none of these birds seem like they lasted that long. He lasted a little longer. Okay. Anyways, I guess I'm walking around. I walk weird. Built 1937, Sven Finch.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Edie won't go.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith. Oh my gosh.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Druid world. So it sounds like her
Edie
mom
knit me
was
a
the
new pair
one.
of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Her
Louis
mom was
died
the
a
one
week
with
before we
issues.
left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam. Twins, I guess. Walter, Dawn, Gus, Gregory, Lewis, Milton, Edith. Did it say when I was born? 1999. Milton, 95. Okay, so they are just at different periods. Just whenever they got around to it. And then she embroidered and made everybody little...
Her room was like a museum.
Ooh.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann.
I had to click
On
and
January
hold.
7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Okay.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington
There we
send
go.
the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
There we go.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Okay. That answers something else, though.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. So that answers that, though. So, Odin... Edie was the daughter. Sven built the house. That was the husband and had the kids. Dang. Okay. Can we get out of this little... Can I walk out of this? Ah, there we go. Interesting.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Alright. There's the Odin mysteries, the death and thereafter. Odin Finch. Sven and Edie. That's cute. They're birds. Odin Finch joining the great majority. Norwegian folktales. There's her oxygen tank. Lots of oxygen tanks. Medication.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Ew. Ew. Okay, hold
When
on.
Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
So it sounds like her mom was the one with the problems, though. Yeah, I mean, it just keeps coming back to that dragon kills Finch. Oh my gosh.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Grandpa Sam's first wife.
It was a
Kay.
pretty big trace.
This is disgusting looking. Is there a... Okay, I was going to say, toilet must be in there or whatever like that, because, no, I mean... Never mind. There's the shower. What the fuck? Is that a walk-in closet over there? Oh! There's a secret in this bathroom. What the... Yeah, what the hell is this stuff? Ugh. This game is so weird. Just open it. I don't know what you want me to do with the dang mouse. The mouse
There's a
controls are so
secret in this
weird.
bathroom.
Sorry.
It's in the last place you would look.
Oh, okay.
It isn't in the cupboard.
Or...
It's hidden in this book.
Oh. Well, that made it easy. Really? Alright. Looks like a little homemade dark room. That's...
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay. Well, yeah. Cheers, Q. Thank you. Finish that sucker off. I tried to remember to reload last night, so I'd be ready for today. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't have a squat button. Milton again. Fucking weird. Calvin. Port Sam and Port Calvin. And a room of... This is a cool fucking bedroom.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
So they just sealed off the room. Yep. Smart. Living in a house with the bedroom you shared with your twin that's just been sealed off. Like, so it just doesn't sound like they deal with death very well either in general. Appropriate.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh, this is cute though.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh my god, the kid's got a broken leg.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
This fucking graphics are getting me. How are you doing tonight, 007?
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Okay, look, something's gotta happen.
Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
Do I need to keep swinging?
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Ah.
I
Just
told him
do it
going
already.
around
I
was
can't.
impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
I'm thinking about Recess. It's like, oh,
That's
she
what I
finally
wanna
went
remember about my
loop-de-loop all
brother.
the way around.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
So the family avoids talking about death. And apparently they just avoid it like the plague. Because
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom
Yeah.
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
that's so sad, though. Like, again, not coping with it, just avoiding it. Pull it. She's got nice nails. What in the world?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Don't want to go out this way, though, but... Freaking Milton. Barbara Finch.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh, I hadn't even seen this door yet. Swan Lake. I mean, I think you're right. Oh, I don't want to crawl back in. I lied. I messed up. Just take me out. I want out. Oof. Is there... Hold on. Can we see... Is there a graphic setting? Like, there's something just... It's getting me. She's a doll? What in the world?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Seattle Starlet. She had a little... Oh my gosh. Still, everybody has so many dang books. Happy birthday. Cigarettes. How old is she? 44 to 60? So she was 16? I mean, things were different back then, but... And I guess she died on her birthday. Giant something fire. Center of worst blizzard in her history. Oh. She's pretty. Dreadful Stories, guest starring Barbara.
Of all the
Finch.
stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
It's got the house on it, though.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16,
oh, I forgot
she was
about the
all
rich.
washed up, a has-been.
I forgot about that
But
completely.
in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
At a
Unfortunately,
local con.
her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks,
There we
man.
go.
I'll be back in a sec.
I mean, somebody put it back at some point.
Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box,
Okay.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
So wait, Rick put the key back? Oh god, it's gonna make me do this.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined
He had a
the
crutch?
worst.
Ooh.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The Hookman killer?
The old Finch rattled and grew still.
I can't hit it.
Oh dear!
Oh dear.
Rick?
He's really gonna need that crutch
Barb,
now.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
Oh my
And she
god.
was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
Yeah, you forgot about your brother, didn't you?
Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh fuck. it over. Yeah. The graphics are... Is this Walter's room? Yeah.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh my god.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh, she's talking to herself. I was like, what are you talking to?
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Am I supposed to do something? Okay.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Okay. Y'all, I am not feeling this right now. Ah, of course.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Oh my
They took
gosh.
it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
What the fuck? Set?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
$10, $16, and $11. That's so sad. So what we're doing right now is we're walking around the house, finding secret passages into all these rooms that have been locked up for multiple years. Why am I coming up with all these different things? Things I am clicking in-game are not clicking in-game. Alright. I know where I need to go now. I do need to go. Why does she have...
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
The music box has a key that we're going to go see in a moment here. So this is the main hallway in the house, and you can tell this is Barbara's room. It is locked up hard. You can look through the window.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years. Until America grew out of it.
2 years? That was it? Good gravy. But yeah, poor thing. She was 16 years old. We found cigarettes in her room. Melrose. Love you, sweetheart. Who the hell knows what door this is?
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
The 3rd floor stairs. And there's an electrical cable, it looks like. Weird. Aw, that's cute.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
So, I'm not sure why Barbara's music box has the key. All these weird freaking noises. Whose room was this? Sven and Edie. Okay, so that's Grandma and Grandpa's room. We've been in this room too. We've crawled through that room.
Last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
I don't know whose room this is. Gregory. We haven't seen Gregory. We saw Calvin and Sam. Sam is... Well, like, Edie's my great-grandma? I think. I can't remember. There's
My
so
Grandpa
many
Sam
damn
spent
rooms.
7 years sharing
Grandpa.
a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
That sounds so terrible saying it like that, with his dead brother. But if my mom just roped off half of the room and I had to live in there, then yeah, that's definitely a little odd. And this is Gregory. I don't know who Gregory is.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
This is a bathroom. We were in a pink fuzzy bathroom earlier, but I don't know why it says Gregory on it. Weird, but okay. So we're going to go see. Have we been? We haven't been in Gregory's. Well, no, I think I've been in there. We started in... Oh, it doesn't say his name. That's her uncle's room. That was the other girl's room, Molly, the 10-year-old that turned into a bird because she was hungry. That was really sad, y'all. I definitely was freaking tearing up. But the longer I thought about it... Okay, so if y'all were here for last Monday, Molly was hungry. She went to bed without dinner. She was sent to bed without dinner. And she was eating anything she could find. She ate a carrot from her gerbil. She ate a tube of toothpaste. She ate some holly berries off of something. She was looking for her Halloween candy. And then she sees a bird out the window. And like, I'm like, oh my God, this is so heartbreaking. This poor girl is starving. Well, when you first think, oh, it's child abuse or something like that, you know, Grandma Edie is... Like, from what stories you've heard and what you've seen in the little history, is that she's a good person. She's a good mom. So realistically, I'm crying thinking this poor child is starving, like dying. When realistically, that was something they did back then. Was just, nope, you're in trouble. You're playing with your food. You're being goofy. Like, go to bed without dinner. Like, that was normal. So I was really crying about that. 007. Happy Monday. What are you doing tonight? We came down the stairs. That's the secret library we're not allowed in yet. That's the front door. You want to meet my brother that's been missing? There he is. Why is my mouse going freaking haywire? I can't do this. Not you. Not you. We're going to have to turn window back on because this is... Something is goofy with my mouse. Okay. So... It's so dark. I don't remember it being this dark earlier. So this is the music box. This was Barbara's music box. And we know when her last night, that she used the music box, and this becomes a key to the basement, and her ex-boyfriend pulled a prank on her in the basement. I hear a fuzzy noise to my left, and I don't like that. I just want to look. Why am I hearing a fuzzy noise? Like, what's the fuzzy noise I'm hearing, though? Creaky old creepy house. Why didn't she bring somebody with her? Lurk since you're laying in bed. I can't blame you for that at all. I wish I could look at the... That is such a creepy looking little doll. Anyways, moving on. Let's go in the basement. Ugh, gross. Can I turn on the lights? Nope, no light switch. The game definitely looks darker on my end than it does for y'all. That's not a letter. I thought it might be a letter. Why would you have a glass door to the basement? Like, what is this thing? A dispenser? They have so many cleaning products. Oh. An old pool table down here. She was not allowed in the basement. Edith was not allowed in the basement, so that's sort of interesting too. Which it seems like a modern-ish looking basement. Like, I say that, these washer and dryers are extra wide. Damn it, stop making noises. Sven. No, wait, which one's Sven? Sven is... Sven. Oh, so Sven is Edie's husband. The scream volume is low. I laughed because I was listening to that too, and I was like, maybe it's just my headphones. Let's see. I might be able to crank that up a little bit. Thank you for the feedback. I definitely need some adjustment on things here. Channel points, screaming. Can I edit that? There, it's a little bit louder. I have a little bit of wiggle room on that one. I'm still trying to come up with what other channel points I want to add to the system too. So if y'all got more recommendations,
The basement was
bubble machine.
Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, so she was a troublemaker. Oh, I see a saw. Woodwork. It sounds like something's tapping at a window and there's no windows to be tapped. So, Sven? Yes, Grandpa Sven died building a dragon water slide, I think. I think that's what he was doing. Okay, so it's just the windows rattling. I'm fine. Let's walk into the dark side of the freaking...
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Creepy. Like, it's dark over here. Like, y'all can see a little bit more than I can. But what's around here?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
I don't like where this is going again. I don't like where this is going again. Oh, it's waiting for me to...
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Okay. My first assumption, it's an old house, the power hasn't been on, and we're opening up a fridge full of, like, rotten food. But apparently, Am I supposed to be able... Oh, I was going to say, I can't see jack squat.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Wait, Walter... Uncle... I say uncle. Great uncle. But he survived. So Walter must be... Don's... dad? This is Grandpa Walter? No, I thought it was Grandpa Sam. Sam and Kay. No. I don't know, y'all.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
So, this brother buried himself in a bomb shelter, it sounds like.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
they're all crazy.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
So, there's dishes, a little shower, shaving cream. I mean, it definitely looks like he was... Oh, he was definitely living down here. All these little electronic... Oh, model trains. Alright, before I click his little story, let's look around over here a little bit. He's got a bike for exercise. Another hatch. I'm not ready to open that. Does he have a fake window? A fake window. With fake flowers. Wow. Damn. Alright, let's open his... Let's open his little book. He got old. He lived here for a... So he was 53. Okay, that's not old. I lie.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh my god.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Shaking?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
I would like to know how many cans of peaches he has.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
It says January 1976 over there.
And then one day, everything just
2005. Holy cow.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
What was shaking the
Maybe
house?
I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
The shaking stopped.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
What in the world? Oh, we're blocked this way now. God, can you imagine though? Jesus Christ. He's got all these little postcards and stuff. Why is he living under... Yeah, right? Oh, this is his bed up here even. Okay. Like, why... Like, are you that paranoid that something's going to happen to you? That you live in a bunker under your house? For 30 years? I'm so confused. Okay, so He has some more rations down here. Model train stuff. You figured you'd run out of model trains at some point, too.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Yeah, what was shaking the...
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
I didn't think about it like that. Scott
Calvin.
and Calvin.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
I didn't expect them to start
I need
hammering
to
at
stop
the wall.
living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Can I go back this way for a second? Okay. So, it doesn't like me going this way, it seems like. I can't see anything further that way. But we climbed out of the hole. Oh. We're just moving very slowly.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
This
I'm
just...
going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month.
Or a
Or
day.
a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun.
Oh my god.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
It clicked before I even heard the train horn. Oh my goodness. Shut your damn book, kid. Oh my god, I can't move the mouse enough to shut it.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
She probably didn't know. Let's be honest. She didn't even really know the man. But that is creepy thinking that there's like your great uncle is living under
Maybe
your
she
house.
was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
What else
I
did
can
she
only
not?
imagine what else she was hiding.
About an uncle under the house. This is what I wanted to look at.
Same mistakes she made.
Oh my gosh. Like, that was just his trash can? And he was literally just bricks away from railroad tracks?
Bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
Maybe 2.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
You mean maybe 2?
and found out what happened to everyone else.
Encanto plus Coraline.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Does she really know anything about these people?
Maybe
Yeah,
we believed
no.
so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Another little... How was there a train and there's no longer a train? Did this branch off? This is... So, it sounds like Edie did tell some of these stories. So that Edie was her great-grandmother. Edith looks like she was 11. I think that was 11 when she left the house. I think she died, like, at at that intersection when she left the house, I think Edie was passing away or about to pass away. So I'm sure she's heard some of these stories through Edie and not so much her mom. But she doesn't know what happened to these people. She just knows they exist, but not truly what happened to them. And her mom gave her a key, and she didn't know where the key took her, and now she's returning home to try and piece this stuff together. I guess I'm jumping in the water? Like, that looks like where I need to go, sorta. Oh, there's a path over here.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
What in the world's over here?
Maybe
Like,
it'd be better if all this just died with me.
I want to know where she's been living. Who's she been living with? Has she been making friends? We still have to discover. Well, Sam lived. We don't know anything about Gus. We saw Gregory on the bathroom. But we don't even really know what happens to her brothers
But I thought
either.
you should know about your family.
I'm trying to remember in the first portion of the game we played how long it said that the mail was in the box. Did it say like 10 years, 15 years? Because I didn't even think about how old she might be. Because she might be 25. We've already mentioned 2 of us. All these people are dead. What do you mean 2 of us? And now that, so is she pregnant? Like, that's the only thing that makes sense right now. Also, if you're pregnant, you should...
history you're a part of.
I mean, she's definitely at, I say, childbearing age. I keep wanting to think she's like 17 or 18, like she's younger. But no, she's likely an adult. Okay, her mom passed away 2016. So, that at least puts her at 17. But she didn't immediately come back home either. So, I mean, that's still a fair age. Am I going to jump in? Am I going to jump in? Do I need to find... Is there a boat over here or something? Maybe I'm not supposed to go over here? I don't think that's a boat. Nope, that's a route. Am I... Huh. What am I missing? I can't run either. I keep zooming like I'm gonna, like, shift and run. I feel like I'm supposed to go out there, though.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Lost as you do. Or maybe I'm not
I
supposed to.
think people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I can't see anything over here, y'all. Kayak? Am I gonna grab a kayak? Okay, y'all can't see anything. I can't see anything. I guess I'm just going upstairs for now. This is killing me. Like, what is that? Or is that the remains of the old house? Is that the old house that sank, possibly? It's listening. I just... This bugs me. It's also my fault that I want to sprint everywhere. Like, the game wants you to slow down.
When you look at the house,
Take
that
it in.
history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Madness.
Any of it seems possible.
You know, she might be pregnant. Can I look at my, like, can I turn sideways and look? No. Okay. I don't think I'm going that way. I think I'm going this way. Even though I can't see jack squat. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. I guess we're going this way now. Even though... Where the freak am I? Oh, good lord. Am I supposed to go that way? No, it talked to me as I came up here. Oh, okay. It's hard to find my way in the dark.
By death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
It's a lantern.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
No. Well, the house was destroyed before y'all even...
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one.
Yeah, your grandma had...
Gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Damn. Derpy Jr., Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. That might have been some of the birds. Oliver was a bunny. Shotzi. Bob. Christopher. Damn, I wouldn't be able to keep a pet knowing that, like, 59.72? A little better. This is...
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly. Calvin. Sven and Edie. Well, Mom at least did that for her. The books and the candles. Walter. Maybe Edie designed it and she just finished inscribing it. Walter. Why is Walter a rock? And then Barbara. Oh.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I mean, this is Edie and Sven, I guess. That's a real... Did he go down with the house?
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That is the house. A fairy stone with a hole. A fairy stone.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
I don't know if I was supposed to trigger that or not. Because I'm pretty sure it's guiding me. Oh. So maybe I'm not supposed to go out there. Maybe I am just looking at it. But... What? Oh, there we go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Wow. They just put a buoy out there and that was it? Okay, so yeah, that wasn't supposed to trigger till I came back this way. I didn't realize this was another chunk of cemetery. I thought I was going back the same way.
The older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Damn. So that must be her dad and her brothers. Sam, Gregory, and Gus. Sam, Gregory, and Gus. Yep. But damn. Dude, he was 1 year old. Holy cow. Not... Okay, so he was almost 2. But... What the hell? Like, what could a 2-year-old do? Jesus. This is coming from me as a mom. if I know my family is cursed and everybody dies, like, I don't think I could have a kid at that point. Like, I feel like I have to break the generational curse. Like, let it die off with me. I can't be that selfish to put that on a kid for, yeah. Anywho's. So wait. Milton?
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Alright, Milton is her little brother. Lewis is the one that... No. Lewis is the one that made it. Milton's the one that disappeared. Why don't they have his date on there? Earn that Darwin Award. Wait, who's Sanjay? Sanjay's Dawn's husband, I guess? So, I don't know if I've seen anything for Sven or Kay. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't feel like I've seen a grave for Sven or Kay.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
That explains it. Or maybe... Or is this the maybe 2? If she's not pregnant, is this the maybe 2? Maybe 2 of us. Little crown? Like I said, I swear I didn't see anything for Kay. That was her dad. But we haven't seen anything about Sam, right? Sam Finch. So we haven't seen anything for Kay. Interesting.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
We still have not been at the top of the house either. Am I gonna... Oh my god, am I gonna crawl up there? Do I trust
But
this?
looking back on it now,
I guess I trust this.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
There we go. There we go. Okay, well. So she was not talking about her brother, Milton. Just aim for the... Thank you. And let's not walk over that. Is there a ladder on this side? It looked like a ladder. It is not a ladder. There's a ladder. Could not see that. So, let's see. Where are we at in relation to the rest of the house? Because, like, bedroom windows were down there. We've been on that floor. So, I guess we are legit going up into the attic. Which, we've got, like, what? Milk jugs and an American flag? This definitely, feels different than the rest of the house.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam. Okay. We got a nice ice chest. An ashtray. I guess they're little birds' nests. A grill. This is nice view, but why are there bars on the windows? When you have a sliding glass door? Can I? Oh, it's... I would run into the door, y'all.
They were both pretty intense.
Ah. Interesting. Can I get a yee? He's a U.S. Marine. That's Grandma Edie, I guess. Oh, he's got a little astronaut for his brother.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Like, he actually, like, got out there. Oh. That door's not going to open for me yet. Oh. It did, though. I don't want to go this way yet. Hold on. Go back. Go back. We ain't ready for that yet. I didn't think it was going to be unlocked. Get a gun. Killbore. A lot of freaking honors. Holy cow. His cameras. I guess they're sitting on glass. It just doesn't look like it. They just look like they're hovering in there. Wow. He was definitely decorated. Shit.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Interesting. Especially knowing your fate's coming for you and just running head on into it. That's interesting. Okay. Sam married Kay, so Kay was his wife. Okay. Got a perfume bottle in there. We don't know when she passed away either. Speaking of photos, ooh! How do you like it so far? Was it a cute one? Kay Finch, Orcas Island. Airline ticket. Did she leave? I wish I could turn a light on, but the empty drawers, an airline ticket, a box of items. It sounds like she left him. I mean, he definitely was, that looks like living alone to me. Alright. Let's hear Sam's story, y'all. 950 to 83. So, I mean, he was still only... Hold up. 1950 to 1983. He was 33? Like, that... I guess you could be... He's just super blonde? Like, I was thinking Grandpa looking at this. So, and she calls him Grandpa, but still, there's a wedding ring there too. But, look at you. Yeah, that's true, Andy. You're definitely scragglier than him. I was thinking it was white hair, not blonde hair. That's what threw me off, okay? I was thinking white hair, not blonde hair. So, this makes a little bit more sense, but... Also, to be that decorated at 33, like, yeah, this is going to be different. Is this the oldest one we've read so far? Oh, we get pictures. Ooh. Ooh.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are going to last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna
Do
have
I
to
need to...
shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Snacker stackers. Propane. This is weird. Here's my gun. I can't get it to focus right.
Maybe leaving.
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Well, oh, she's way over there.
Perfect.
And that's my mom.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Is she over there? Oh, there she is.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Damn.
Okay, got it.
Odin Finch National Park.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Alright. This is an interesting concept. Like,
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
this is... I've never had to sit here and focus a camera before in a game. Not like this. But then again, I don't know what I'm freaking looking for.
Not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Cool.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
Damn, yeah, don't say that to your...
You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
So yeah, since she was like 12, so...
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin.
Oh.
That was a great trip.
Let's see. Is that my
Grandpa
book?
Sven taught us
Poems?
how to fish,
Grandpa
how to build a
Sven.
fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
I don't see no damn deer, but okay. This is the first time we've seen, like...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don.
Wow. I don't know if I was trying to take a picture with myself, but...
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
I feel bad. Oh, it's a timer.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh my gosh. Run. Oh. That is heartbreaking. She still did it to make him happy, though.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal.
Yep.
Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about it.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh! That was not what I was expecting. I hate that I'm laughing. Like, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Call 911. So it says he died in 1983. Wow. He just made it so far. He made it to 33. Like, but yeah. Wow. Wow. And you know that one for a fact is a true story. I don't know about Calvin swinging so high he flew up into space, or Barbara getting murdered or whatever. Walter getting hit by a train is fairly realistic too, but I mean, oh my God, just shut the book. I don't have enough room to move my mouse. But yeah, I was definitely not expecting that. So that's Dawn. So that's my mom. Like I see the wedding ring there, so I guess that Dawn's mom left them. Which makes it that much more sad. But they have the picture of him falling. Oh my goodness. The mom got them developed still. No clue who those people are. Hold up. Dawn, Gus, and Gregory. Is Dawn the baby? 68, 69, 76. No. So. Dawn, Gus, Gregory. So, yeah, that must be like a family photo. Oh, the dude has a beard, a stash. A stash, so that must be their family. But good gravy, so she must... I mean, I guess she could have set some of that up. Maybe mom's mom didn't leave. Maybe mom just set it up. MREs. Windows. Why are there
After Sam
windows?
died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Why are there windows into an attic space? Finch control. I guess Calvin had been up here at some point. Ooh. So now we're getting into... That baby is creepy looking. Oh, it's a painting. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Okay, but this is a really cool window, though. Now that I'm looking at it like this is a really cool window. Okay. So this looks like a nursery. Wow. Gregory. I'm assuming that one says Dawn on it. Can't see in the dark. Can't see a name on that one either. Gus. Wow. 33. He was 33 when he passed. Like, emergency evacuation plan. Oh my goodness. Past the mailbox before the old chain link fence on the hill. So honestly, this is just how everybody dealt with everything. They just sealed up doors. Nobody dealt with death. They just ignored it and lived in the same house. Like, what the F? Does he have a mohawk and a knife? Raise the flag, breakfast, quiet time, dawn sweep, trash, mop, mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Wow. So yeah, strict dad. Definitely a... That's fucking cool. Alright, let's go. Damn it. I don't want to see how the baby dies. Ugh. It's a lily pad. Oh. That baby, he had too big a mouth. Divorce contract. Oh, God. I don't want to... Kay Carlisle. Oh, I didn't want to put you down either. But yeah, look at that baby's mouth. What the... this is so weird. Okay. So, there's a divorce contract on his bed. A lawsuit is filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after the summons is served. If you do not... Okay, so this is just normal stuff. This is not anything interesting. When was this? 2014? 2014. 2014. Mom died in 2016. No, this can't be right. This said Kay and Sam on it, right? Oh, it's a case number. It says 1977 on the top of it. Okay. There we go. So, the year Gregory died. Good gravy. Okay, let's go.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something. Love, Sam.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
So Gus was 13.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Yeah, I don't know who's getting married.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Who's getting married? He's 13. Mrs. Deathwish, you tuned in at just the right time.
Though he'd never met her.
You missed the most. I don't know if that was more depressing or the first one. I've cried twice in this game, and it hasn't been good. So, anyways, but you're out of the water now, so I hope you're doing okay, Shugs. Met her. We don't need a stepmom. We don't need a stepmom. So, Dad was trying to get remarried. Sam? Sam was trying to get remarried. Kay was our mom. But, no, it's still depressing as a parent. It's just depressing. Alright, where are we going with this? We don't need a stepmom. Yeah. Yep. Where's our next? Oh. Come on. Nope, it's just depressing as a parent stuff, so you're good. It's depressing to anybody.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
There we go. It looks so muddy down there. I know it's just the beach, but it still looks so...
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and
doing
quickly
taxes.
But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
We filed early just because we knew we were getting money back. So, but you got a lot more work to do yours, though. I know.
Rain
So.
came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, I'm collecting this to go over there. Here we go. Just drag it all over there. Can I just crash it down? Nope. I thought that's what I was going to do, but I guess not. Can I fly it into the tent? No. That's a creepy face, too. Okay. Where else? We're looking for letters and words. There we go. Letters. Oh, I need to collect more of this.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Alright, can we drag it over here now? I wish that. Nope. Do I need to collect more stuff? The rest of this? There we go. Oof. Oh. I was gonna say the tent.
I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Again. Having a kid in this family.
If I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Why would they name you Gus when they already had 2 kids that they did not name Gus? Anywho's, having a kid in this family, you are just being completely effing selfish at this point. If you know your family is cursed, you have gone down to, let's see, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. He sort of counts 5. Like, and you still, yep, I'm going to have kids. Like, no. No. Shut the damn book, girlfriend. Okay. Monarch, anarchy. Dude, he was 13. I say that, then everybody's watched the TLC documentary now where the 12-year-old got a 15-year-old pregnant, so. Anywho's. Imagine.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Yeah. Try to get away. Because who would make you live?
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
At the time? Oh, trust me. You could have got further, honey. Oh. Is this cute? 12-year-old got a 15-year-old pregnant? Is that even legal? There's a lot of good questions. Apparently 12-year-olds in middle school don't get paternity leave either, FYI. He was 13 when the baby was born, though, so. But, God. Crazy shit. Crazy shit.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Yeah, if I saw my dad fall off a cliff, yeah. I think, yeah. Who else have we not checked out? My 2 brothers. And my dad. Who the fuck is my dad? Oh, we got Edie down here, too. We haven't talked about Edie. And I guess we're not going to talk about, like I said, spouses that were not Finches. He was a Finch. He was not a Finch, so I shouldn't be Edith Finch. Oh, well, whatever. Maybe we'll address that, too. So, dude, they did a good job picking a girl. They stuck with that photo. They've done a really good job sticking with, like, when they pick somebody out for photos and stuff like that, they've been sticking with it. It's at Orcas Island High School. She reminds me of Bernadette from from Big Bang Theory. They were all very well-read people, though. Holy cow. So she was involved
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
"10 ways to teach critical thinking. Fly to India." So she hasn't been up in her old room since she flew to India in 1987. All right, is there anything else I can click up here? I'm not seeing anything. All right, making sure I'm not missing anything else. Oh, here we go.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh. Okay. So we're getting closer to the top. Is it Milton over there? So there was the base house, and then they just built another level, and they just built another level. So how did you get to the newest parts of the house without walking past all this depressing stuff that you've abandoned? Because, like, literally, to get this next part of the house, I walked through this window in her old bedroom, like...
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Just up?
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
So they moved out? And then she came back?
And to see kids in the house again.
Okay. Who's gonna let their kids on top of this rickety old house? Another door.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
This is freaking nuts. What kind of architectural laws do they have out in freaking Washington?
Things were good. Almost normal.
This almost makes it look like they never came out. Like they just stayed here. This is where they were homeschooled. They never left the house. Myth. Oh my god, Odin Fifth. Myth, the curse, history. But then she didn't know anything. Our family history, fact or fiction. Oh my goodness. See, but I mean, obviously, like, she was teaching them something about her family. To teach and to learn. Dawn Finch? Oh. So her mom was a writer, too. Orcas Island Lutheran. This is, I guess he died in a accident. Hundreds of relief volunteers are injured or dead after the effects of a second earthquake. Damn. Alright. So y'all did live somewhere else.
At the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I want to shut the door, but... Of course the door would be freaking locked or something. God forbid. This family is so freaking weird. I'm gonna try the door first. Oh, it is sealed shut. Oh.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Alright. And Milton disappeared, so since they didn't find his body, they didn't put a date on his tombstone. A door. A door. Also, imagine being a kid and just having full reign to do whatever the hell you want. You want to paint the floor? Paint the floor. First I thought that was the house, but I'm not sure what that is. That looked like something looking at me. It's his little plaque.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
How did Edie come up here to put his little plaque and everything up here? Why he's got a little animation? Easel, animation easel. This is so cool though at the same time. This is beautiful. He was 10? Like, that's crazy. Alright. Let's hear your story.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh. Oh. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna be able to click this, right? Oh, come on, serious? I have to hold it? You need a lot more paper in this flip book.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Weird family. If your family has a curse, why did you come back to the house? Why are you still living in the house?
Mom
So
spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
that's her favorite thing to do, is just seal doors shut. Apparently.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Whatever he found. Whatever he found. Huh? Just look, they just pop beams on top of the house. Like, who's doing this for them? Like, what architect is helping them out in this freaking endeavor?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Alright, hold on, let's look. Lewis is the oldest. He is 4 years older than Milton.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
At the cannery.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
What in the world? How old did it say he was? 1988 to 2010. Oh, that makes me feel old. So he was 22. I don't know if I want to go. Oh, I can't go up here anyways. Why am I walking that way anyways? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Where's Edith's room? How'd they get the boat on top of the house? Also,
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
huh.
That part of him lived on.
Wait. Girl, I didn't do anything. Okay, back inside. Step away from the window. Step away from the window. See a little Nintendo controller, a bottle opener. We got our hookah. We got our legalized marijuana microwave. Theodore's quality cigars. Locker contents. Dude, this is a nice little setup though. Like the woods here and the ocean at your back. High school diploma. Orcas Island Regional High School. Dang. If this was like safe, this is sort of cool.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Ha! He died a lot. We're not going to talk about the hookah. It looks like he had a hermit crab at one point in time. There's the door that's sealed up. Oh.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
That's fair. I can't stand on his bed or anything. Dude, he just like disappeared. I say disappeared. He died. The Red King's Dream. He's got some meds over there. Another pipe? What the hell, dude? Your other pipe is literally right there. Dawn Finch, Greater Seattle Institute of Psychology.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
What the hell?
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh. At the cannery?
At the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh. This is odd. Like, it has me doing the job while driving this character?
I asked him to describe it.
Huh.
He said he started small.
This is weird.
Imagining a labyrinth.
Doing
Feel his way about.
Doing two tasks at once. This is...
Then something moved.
And
Bats.
something moved.
And toads. And things that have not names.
Things that have not names.
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
What in the world?
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Oh no.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Huh.
Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Like a whole new Lewis.
So I let him go on.
Sometimes the ones that don't seem like they need help.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
He made a new friend? What do you mean? You're sorry?
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Tokyo. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
This is...
Then he made musicians.
Can I just take a second? The gameplay is different every 10 seconds. Every character has had some unique experience, some unique gameplay. Like, this is a hell of a lot of freaking work.
And songs for them to play.
Like...
We talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
This is...
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
Yeah, something's gonna happen
All
at some
the
point.
cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor.
And he won.
And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh! Like, what's going on? What in the world?
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
New Louisville.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
He forgot to go home.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Give me a fish! See, and I was worried about the hand with the
In
blood on it.
Louisville, he heard rumors of a...
I don't know. Beautiful prince.
Beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for...
Sinister serpents!
Sinister serpents. followed the sound of his
electric sitar.
Electric sitar.
Am I supposed to hit the notes? Yes, I am.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, whoa! Was not... Wow.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, well, hold on. Let's get caught up here. What the hell? My mouse does not do well. This is not a, like, a simple freaking activity for some reason, chopping off these fish heads. I don't know why it's so difficult. What the hell?
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh, no. I had to try for funsies.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Wow.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
At least he was a good worker. Son of a bitch. No. No. Stop.
Began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
That was literally me 10 seconds ago. Who am I? Who the fuck am I? Am I a prince, a king, a frickin' football playing king in space? I guess I'm going this way. My poor brother.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
It's gonna go out the window.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
His companions? That reminds me of Baymax. Nope, I have to go. I can only slightly slower
including
speed
the
up.
wise Calico who had insisted on advising me.
Wise Calico. Y'all don't have faces either, okay. This is just so detailed. You know? Like... I can't zoom in or anything here.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
Oh.
There was only one thing left to do.
I like the fish.
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
What?
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
So freaking weird. I really would like to know how all of them actually died. Like, I know these are all just the stories, the myths, the... Like, you assume he died in a canning accident. I really don't want to eat a can of tuna now. But, like, look, they gave him back a blood-splattered hat. That is, like, sort of heartless, I feel like. Oh, and he's got a little Prince figure. I wonder if that was there beforehand or not. But, anyways, I just... This just goes back to... Because some of them are too young. He's got medication, yeah. We don't know... Okay, it talked about addiction. We don't know if those are prescription drugs or not. Maybe. But, I mean, we got some beer over here. We got weed over here. Like, hookah, cigars. Like, I don't know. Like, it definitely sounds like he was probably more of a mental health case. It definitely wasn't like an addiction, I don't think. But then, like, the younger ones, like Gregory's death or Molly's death, like, definitely not mental health issues. Like, and these are like straight up accidents. Sam falling off a cliff. Walter getting, okay, mental health, putting yourself in a bunker for 30 years, and then getting hit by a train. That's, So, okay, so maybe it is just bad fucking luck. It's not all mental health. Some of them definitely are, but maybe some of it's just sheer dumb luck. Which, I mean, you could still qualify that as mental, you know? But I just...
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Does luck have a form? Thanks, 007.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh. That's how I'm gonna go down, maybe. No, I doubt it.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
So is my mom and Edie are like the only two that I haven't truly wrote anything on.
I wish we'd stayed.
Missing posters from my brother. A little kitchenette.
I understand why we left.
It's not fast enough. Blinds, kitchenette. Edith, Mom. We still haven't seen Edith's room. We have no clue where Edith lives. Dumb luck, I never heard anyone say, I'm so lucky I got hit by lightning. I'm so lucky I got yeeted off a cliff by a deer. I'm not saying it's all mental health, but okay. Your daughter shot a deer on a cliff is one thing. Yeah, hun, go way up there to that little tiny cliff up there and go pose with the deer. Not smart. Not fucking smart. Getting hit by a train. Again, you're the one, you isolated in a bunker for 30 years. Mental health. So yeah, related to hit by a train, you're already a little bit cuckoo at that point, I feel like. So wait, hold on. When did... So Lewis died in 2010. Milton had already been gone for 3 years. 7 years. I'm mathing. Train guy had it coming. That. I have a hair in my mouth. There's her book. Disaster. Oh, she have her
mom
dad.
ended up leaving everything behind.
Huh. Oh, shit. We don't know what happened to your mom. And I realized when she says that she left, that doesn't necessarily mean that she left on her own, I guess. I guess mom could have left with her. I've been reading this, listening. I've been understanding this story the whole time is that Edith left everybody behind, but...
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Ah, I still have that dang hair in my mouth. This window is pretty, even though, like, knowing how high up...
Should have come sooner.
Alright. Finally get to see Edith's room. Guess she was the youngest, so she lives with mom. Had to walk through so many different things to get to my room. Jesus.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I like the mystery book selection. And I have a room that I can't even stand up in. Poor thing. Here's all my scattered... Oh, it's this thing. Is that an iPad over there?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
So I'm in the living room.
the power
Where's
had
the
been shut
basement?
off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
So mom was planning on moving all of them out of this house. Smart woman. Keys missing.
When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I like how I'm short. I'm obviously younger because I can't see out of anything. Library. I forgot about the library. Oh. I didn't realize it was this big. It was hard to tell through that little peephole.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Thing that you're afraid of. Is there a bed in here?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning.
Damn. The field of people. The night you were born. History of the Finches. The mysteries of death and the afterlife. Why is there a bed over here, though? Who was sleeping in here? Was I sleeping in here?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Grandmas love telling the story about the night you were born.
The tide went way, way out.
Am I gonna get to go over there?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been
My grandma, dang it.
out in the middle of the ocean.
I look old.
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
I love the dialogue.
I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in,
Dang, I wanted to see if I could have my
lost
footsteps.
my way.
Oh, I was gonna say, I know I'm walking the right
Turned
direction.
around.
What the hell?
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things.
I don't know if you saw that for real or not. I can't see the
Things I'd
ground really.
forgotten had ever existed.
Where was this dialogue? Here we go. The bed.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Holy cow.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Sure. I 100% believe this.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
You could also let go.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we
Gone or gone? So she was with her mom at least. I just always imagined she ran away.
A few years went by.
I guess I'm just supposed to wiggle it?
My
This
mom
is-
didn't like to talk about it.
This is so many interesting
But
freaking...
she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Am I in a bloodstream? What am I doing? It's not
Now I hope
flowing
you'll
very
never see
well.
it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Burn the effing house. Burn the house. I got an achievement for finishing all stories. I'm not 100% sure what that means. This still leaves so many open-ended questions. Like, and I mean, most of all, so did she die in childbirth? Or maybe she just died before he was old enough for her to tell these stories to? She said she was all alone, so I guess that boy has nobody? Like, that... Because now I'm worried about a kid we know nothing about here. Thanks, Johan. See Johan's name in the ending credits. What? I'm getting achievements for watching credits? This was a lot of work. This was a lot of work to put into a game. Just all the different interactions, the different types of gameplay, and just writing these stories just had to be so heartbreaking. Like I said, I still don't know what was worse, the baby or the 10-year-old. Like, I could rank these. That's so sad. But then, I mean, going even further back, it sounded like the OG Finch knew they were freaking cursed too. When the house went down and sunk. Like, it sounded like he knew something before that even. And he still just... They just still went on with it. Disney World. It's cute seeing everybody's baby photos, though. This is cute. Like, even putting these credits together, it's just, that's a lot of work, too. I was wondering where that was going. I'm like, please don't spell something else. I'm thinking... The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay. There was one... I say one thing. I'm trying to think if there was any other spots. I'm really disappointed that we didn't get to walk to the old house. Like, I'm really sad that we didn't get to walk to the low tide to the old house. The only thing that I feel like I didn't really explore... Can I just click OK? Replay a story? Do I just... Oh, okay. These are depressing as all get out, though. Like... And like I said, you only truly knows... You only truly know what happens to, like... 2 of them? 3, maybe? Ugh. I don't want to deal with this part. This is not the part I want to do. I just wanted to go... Oh! This is the boy. This is the boy.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Anyways, cheers 007. Okay, then there's the transition. Okay. Like I said, there was only one path that I didn't explore really. And I sort of regretted it. Not knowing I wasn't going to be able to come back out here immediately.
I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
And that's her room on the tip top. I wonder how old the mail was.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
7 years ago. So 7 years ago. She died in 2010, so it's 2017. So yeah, she's like 18.
Since my brother Lewis's funeral.
There was another path.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I didn't go this way. And I'm sure this takes me to the house too, but I just want to know what's down here. This was the path untraveled. There's no way it's going to let me go past that.
The truth is, Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So there's just 2 paths to the house? Is that really what this is? Just another path to the house?
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
So I got an achievement just now for exploring both paths to the house. This is dumb. I want to walk around the tree. That'd be some dumb achievement right there. Wheelbarrow. Where's the house? It can't be in front of me. Oh, I just walked. Yeah, this was just a different path up to it. Okay. That was really what I wanted to see. I just wanted to walk the other path. And so there's the dragon that killed Grandpa. I'm surprised it's letting me walk that far over there either. I said Grandpa. Sven. Grandpa Sven.
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's just so crazy. So, you have the living quarters. You have all those bedrooms sealed up. Then you have that, like, how do you get to her room otherwise? You have to walk through some of this closed up house to get to her room at the tip top. Like, that's so weird. So freaking weird. I wonder if there's any other achievements. I feel like we've really completed this game though. Let me see if I can get into Steam again. View my achievements. So there's catch 2 rabbits with only 2 swoops, which was from the beginning when we were playing Molly's story. Gregory, knock all the letters in Gregory's name into the bathtub. Loop-de-loop-de-loop, play Calvin's story again. Clear all the balls off the pool table. Let the drunken sailor finish his song, which again, that was another one when we were playing Molly. Otherwise, we got 4 achievements for just finishing it. We took both roads to the house. Finish everybody's stories. Look at all the peepholes. And watch the credits. Like, that's so odd. That's really odd. I really don't know what to say or how to feel about this game. I guess from one perspective, I am glad I played it. Let me swap over. I am glad I played it. I had it on my list for a very long time. Let me see what the store page... It says very positive. Which... It's really well put together. It has such a good variety of different gameplays in it. And you really don't know what the hell is going to happen next. Like, it keeps you on your toes. I cried twice during this game. Even though everybody's just so wonky and some of the stories are so outlandish, like, it keeps your attention. Like, there was never a moment where I was bored in this game besides, like, the slow-paced walking every once in a while. But again, even the slow-paced walking is filled with dialogue. The game wants you to pay attention, look around, observe things. It wants you to slow down and take it all in. It was beautiful. I mean, this game is it's 9 years old. On April 24th, it'll be 9 years old. Like, I still recommend playing it. It's aged really well. But, like, sitting here and processing all these stories, that's a whole different ballgame. It's depressing. It's really depressing. And I mean, she didn't even freaking make it. The kid looked like he might have been like 7, so she didn't even make it to like, what, 24, 25 maybe? So even she got cut short. Like that poor kid. Like, anyways, I don't know. This was interesting, y'all.